I'm Ning Yap.
Hi, I'm Yap. Today, welcome to RealTalk with the Yappies. We're very blessed to be invited to our client's house.
This is Diane and Seven.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having us. This is a beautiful home.
Thanks to you.
It's really a transformation from when we first came and see the place.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe 3.5 years ago when we didn't meet for the longest time. But during this time, I think we're still communicating via WhatsApp, right? So that's the beauty part about this social media and all the communication.
Yes.
So, and your boy Seven has already grown up into a fine, young, handsome man.
Thank you.
I can't take my eyes off you. Today, we have Diane and Seven to share with us their experience. During the time when we were doing house hunting. Well, Diane, I think back then, right, when we first touched base, I remember very clearly you said that you don't like agents and you don't like agents to go after you. And apparently, I think you have some bad experience. But of course, we don't want to talk about bad experience. But we just talk about your contact with the Yappies, right? I hope it's still a nice relationship, a nice feeling.
Yeah.
You want to share with us?
Okay, I still don't like property agents really until now. I only love the two of you.
Wow!
Because you remember the other time you were helping me look for a unit, the rental unit. So you accompany me to a few houses, then you know what I like, you know what I don't like. Then we finally got one at Ripple Bay. Then at that point of time, right, I still feel that you are just a property agent.
Okay.
You are still to me just a property agent just want to earn money ma. But after that, when we started the house hunting, right, then I realized it's not. You really want the best for us. Yeah, it's not about earning money.
Actually, what makes you have this change in mind, right? That we really want the best for you. What was the incident that made you think so?
A few times I'm so tired, I just buy this house then she like, no, this one is so expensive. Then some too expensive, some she will tell me you don't like this house. Then she really accompany me go through a lot of difficult times. But the two of you make it a little bit better. And I remember two specific houses, both in Pasir Ris. One was the one with the balcony, the COV 30,000, that one.
Okay.
I like that house, but I don't like the reno. Then you tell me you buy this house, you have to hack, you have to reno how much? Then you buy another one, you hack yourself ma. Then I was like, but I like the balcony. no, cannot. Then you don't let me buy. Another one was Pasir Ris. It was EA. That was very old. But that one I will hack the whole house also.
Okay.
Then the seller refused to bring down the price. So you don't let me buy. That one was you don't let me buy. Then you say the house is too old.
Can you imagine, right? You want to buy a house, but your agency cannot buy
Yeah, that was like, wow, these two girls damn good because any other property agent, I think they were just okay buy, then they pocket, they go already. Yeah, then I remember after that, you tell me I'm tired, rest for 1 week, don't hunt. So we rest for 1 week. Then I think the next 1-2 weeks we got this house already.
Yeah.
Okay, frankly, for the Yappies, right, disclaimer, we don't always ask clients not to buy. Okay, we don't add our so-called emotion or feeling or our review.
Yeah, but we do give some feedback
Yes.
to our clients based on what are the things to look out for.
No, I think at that point of time, because the two of you know what I like and what I don't like, and I'm just tired. Yeah,
We
I'm
don't.
just
Yeah,
tired.
actually, we don't want you to regret buying a place because it's for your own stays.
We actually hunted 2 different houses. One was for the rented house, another one was the permanent house.
Right.
So it's very tiring for me.
Yeah,
And I was busy with work. Then you just tell me, no, you don't like this house, don't buy this house.
Yeah, and then of course, we also look into your asset progression plans because at that time, for you, and of course with your boy, it is actually more on the financial planning. Of course, the previous agent that assisted you on your bank loan and everything, it seems like there's some miscommunication. So with the loan, it kicks in just nicely with our tie-up with this vice president of UOB, and then everything just turns out well, and then you're able to get the loan for this home.
Yeah.
So everything was tying out properly and properly planned. But right now, of course, we're talking about now that your boy, Seven, is already a fine young man, at the age where he can sign on the agreement.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where, as any parents, they are more concerned what is to plan forward for their children. So like the previous topic that we were sharing, the FIRE movement.
Young FIRE movement.
Okay.
So a lot of youngsters, they are
Yes.
looking to retire early, hopefully
Right.
by age 40. So a lot of people ask us, what
Are you
is
one of them?
FIRE movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's to be financial independence, retire early.
Mm.
So that comes in very handy for 7.
Yes.
Mm.
So 7, having to know this young group, having this movement to retire at the age of 40. Is that something that ever crossed your mind? Not yet, no? Not yet, right? You see, your mom, on the other hand, right, is already planning for you, which I think is very noble because a lot of parents
Yeah.
are doing that. And also, of course, later, we will be going through all the asset progression planning and different stages that you can write on, okay, in order to be really financial free when you reach that age. Yeah. From there, right, of course, we want to thank Diane because having that,
The trust.
We love this house. This is a really lovely house, and we are so comfortable here.
So let's say if you were to move on from this house, then we have to find a better home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we have clients who stay with us for all these years. It's more like friends. Clients turn friends rather than just having a relationship of just client.
Yes.
From there, any issues or anything, be it happy or whatever, you always share with us.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble. I call her, I think you are the one. Can you help me? Then I ask her for help,
Yes,
Then she
yes,
tell me
yes.
what to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Yappie is always here for you. Okay, for 7 as well, as you progress in different stages of life.
Yeah.
Anytime. Okay, even for all our clients who have trusted us all these years.
Yes.
If any one of you, have any questions or anything that is really, stirring in your heart and you just a burning question that you want to ask the Yappies, we're always here. I'm Ning Yap.
I'm Michelle Yap, so do subscribe to our YouTube channels for more chats like this as well as for our home tours. We'll see you soon.